What is up, YouTube? Back again with another video. In today's video, man, we're on some AW, and I just got done uploading the new schedule, and I hopped on MW3 and saw they added the new Obsidian Seed, and it's bad, bro. It's so bad, bro. Like, dude, so Sledgehammer Games made MW3. They made AW, they made World War II, they made Vanguard, okay? And they helped make, Medal of Honor 3, 2000, the original 2000, like, what, 13 or 14 MW3? Anyway, so you think they would have good quality of their assets that they've used in the past. And so I'm going to upload probably right around here somewhere.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
A picture of it. So you guys can see what it looks like in Modern Warfare 3. But we're going to go into the range and look at the actual Obsidian Seed. Actually, let me take off gold. Diamond. Let me take off diamond camo. So you guys can see what it looks like. And I don't... It looks like, how did they fuck this up? Dude, I miss Advanced Warfare, dude. It definitely feels different because it's obviously not a high-end FPS game like Modern Warfare 3 is. But dude, I miss this game, dude. Like, the battle is so much better in this game. Look at that. No recoil. Good damage for the most part. Well, this is my game. Back on the PS3 version of this game, I had over 3,000 nukes in this game. Like, this is my COD, bro. AW will always hold a special place in my heart. Look at this gun, dude. This game is so good, dude. But I just wanted to make this quick video going over this. Like, what happened with this gun, bro? How do you mess this gun up, man? I really don't get it, dude. I don't get how you mess this gun up. I really don't. But I do also want to talk about really quick. We're gonna see if we can find a match. Probably not. But I wanted to talk about something that a lot of people are talking about right now that happened just recently. If you are not paying attention to the news today, President Trump was holding a like rally of some sorts up in near me in Pennsylvania. And he was shot at by two assailants. One guy had, I think, a handgun. He's one that initially hit Trump, and then shortly after they executed, pretty much. I mean, if you shoot at the president, I mean, you're gonna get annihilated. And shortly after his annihilation, they also found a second shooter. This shooter, game is very laggy these days, unfortunately. But after they killed the first guy, ended up finding a second dude. This guy had like an AR, like an assault rifle, sort of. Even though it's not technically an assault rifle because it's not full auto. But oh, man, we got a little shit going here. They took him out as well. I think he was arrested. I don't think they killed him, which is unfortunate, but those are the rules. This lag's actually kind of working with me here. And I wanted to talk about this, not because, I mean, everyone knows my opinions on Trump and everything. Like, everyone knows kind of how I feel about him. And that, you know, it's mostly positive. I don't really have any negatives about him as a person. But at the end of the day, dude, like, no matter what president is in office, unless they're, like, tyrannistic and they're, like, Hitler or something, they don't deserve what happened today. Like, no one does, bro. Like, you should never be shot at with, like, out a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe some people might find what I'm saying hard to understand, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're... Just because you want to lead the country in a way that you want to lead it and people want to follow you is not a good enough reason for someone to shoot at you for no reason. You know what I mean? And I think that's really just depressing, that we're in a state in our country where that's just acceptable. Like, there's a lot of people in our country that just think that's acceptable. But I think there's also a large part of our country that's also rooting behind him and rallying behind him and kind of waking up and being like, this is not how you go about things. This is not how you win arguments. This is not how you handle yourself as a political party. Because I mean, it's pretty obvious. This is a Democrat, liberal situation. You know, this is definitely organized by them. Now, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, so I'm not going to say it was orchestrated by the CIA or FBI or anything like that, but, you know, it definitely has some similarities. You know, there's definitely some similarities between past presidential assassinations or attempt assassinations, and so, like, this is not... This game is laggy for some odd reason. Like, I don't know what's going on with it. But this isn't the first time this happened. This is not the first time Trump's been shot at. We've had, there's an incident back in 2016. A lot of people forget about that incident, but back in 2016, there was during one of his rallies, someone did shoot in the air towards him. Like, it wasn't directed at him, but it was just, you know, kind of just spook him and kind of scare him away. So this isn't the first time that this, at least for Trump, has happened. Gracious. So, I mean, that's another thing to take into account, too. This isn't new. This has happened a lot of times in the past, not just with Trump, but with other presidents. You know, we've had other Republicans have assassination attempts on their lives. We've had, like, you know, Abraham Lincoln, obviously, I think is probably the biggest one that everyone remembers. And unfortunately, he did die from his wounds from his assassination. My exo skills are not good. They're not good, chat. But we're gonna power through. Anyway, this isn't the first time, and it won't be the last time, I'm sure. I'm sure there's people out there, and the Democrats have had assassination attempts on their candidates as well. This isn't purely a Republican problem. This is a problem with just some Americans not being able to accept the fact that their person lost or is winning, depending on the situation. But anyway, this is something I feel like is very important that we discuss as a nation, because this shouldn't be allowed, no matter who the candidate is, right? I won't want this to happen to Biden. I wouldn't want this to happen to Trump or John F. Kennedy Jr., JFK Jr. I won't happen to none of them, right? I wouldn't want to see this type of action taken for anybody, let alone someone that is like Trump, who is trying his best to be pro-America as possible. Some of you guys might not like him, and that's fine. You don't have to like him. But that is something to think about. Like, if he can happen to him, it can happen to anyone. So it's kind of unfortunate. But I just want to mention that my prayers go out to the Trump family, and also someone did die. Unfortunately, someone did die. Like, one of the shooters missed or whatever, and when they missed, it unfortunately caused another innocent person to die. I think it was someone in the stands behind Trump like stage. Which is just, it's so dumb, man. Like, this is so dumb that this is what people think is the correct way to go about it. You know, it's just, it bothers me, man. Like, this is not the way to go about it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened today. And I also just wanted to talk about the Obsidian Seed and how somehow Sledgehammer managed to fuck it up. I don't know how they managed it. Obviously it doesn't look crazy in this game just because, you know, it's an older graphics, but purely wise, like, this, the way they designed it, you'll see that image I posted earlier in the video. I'll post it, maybe I'll post it again, maybe. That it just, they didn't really try that hard. They just kind of copied and pasted, like, the dark color and put it on a little sliver. So it is what it is, though. Yeah, again, prayers go out to all the people involved with the assassination attempt. Honestly, man, like, just why would you throw your life away for a politician, bruh? Like, I wouldn't do anything for a politician that would throw my life away if I'm caught. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why throw your entire life away, man? Like, I think they were middle-aged people, like 30-something. So they still had a huge part of their life left, and they threw it away for what, bro? What was the outcome? What was the outcome goal? You take him out, and then what? Someone just replaces him. Someone else that will get, will see that situation and be smart and want to run and it'll just be another version of him, like another person that's just like him that will take up his spot and preach the same thing he's doing. So you're not accomplishing anything, bro. Like, what is the fucking point? Like, it's so dumb. It's dumb. If you want to prove something, you got to prove it the right way, man. Get in a debate, get in these arguments, show facts, show evidence, and destroy your opponent through pure knowledge, not through violence, because violence doesn't really solve a whole lot of disputes. I mean, sure, violence has its in situations, right? Like someone's, beating up on a girl or something, or beating up on a kid, or killing innocent civilians, and sure, violence is needed, but because bro has a different opinion and has fans, like that's not a valid reason, bro. Like, man, I could talk about this for hours, dude. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. This is the type of content that I'll be pumping out more often now. Just videos like gameplay where I talk to you guys, and we just have fun. So if you want more AW, more anything, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.